Hello, and now we are going to talk about how to export video with captions from Camtasia. Here's our project that we just completed. Now this has got captions. We can see by here it's got the captions all here. It's got a bunch of video. How are we going to export it? Well, of course there's a couple ways to do it. This button up here, Produce and Share, is where you're going to export it. It opens up a window, Production Wizard. You have a lot of different options right here. One of the most straightforward ways to do it is to share it to YouTube. If we click on this and click Next, if you've got a username and a password, if you've already got an account in YouTube and you know this information, then it's pretty straightforward to just upload it to that. In this case, we have that. We're going to give it a name, a description, tags, and public is recommended so that anybody can see it, or private, then only people who you designate to see this can see it. But right here I want to point out there's a box, Upload Captions. If you check this box and then finish, it will upload it with all this information right to your YouTube account with the captions attached. That's pretty slick, but then you're done and it's on YouTube. But I'm going to show you some other tricks because you might want to save it somewhere else. Also in the Produce and Share, if you open this up and have some other options, here's the share to YouTube we just talked about. The MP4 is like a flash file. There's a couple of different styles here. The MP4 only up to 480p is a smaller size. This is HD up to 720p. These two options here with the video player, what it does is it bundles it with a player so that you can embed it in a web page or something. And I'm not going to really be talking about these right now either because that's more complicated. What I'm going to talk about is how to export it directly as a video file and then also export the captions as a specific text file. So then you can save it, you can archive it, and then you can also later you can load it to other places. So MP4 small, MP4 large. These two are with players. You've got a number of custom production settings, which you have all these different flavors that you can export, and depending on how people are going to view it, you can select any of these. These days this MP4 Flash HTML5 player is pretty standard. But if you want to just export the video as something to archive it in a standalone thing, I recommend this MP4, this one, MP4 with up to 720p. Okay, I captured it at this dimension, so that's all good. We go next. It gives you some warnings. We're not doing any quizzing or anything with this. That's okay. That's fine. We're going to call it captioning final. Then you need to select where it goes so that you know where, so you can find it later. It's going to save it as an MPEG-4 video, and we save it. But it's not actually saved yet until we hit finish. Now we're rendering it out. This might take a little while, so we will stand by, and I'll come back to you with an update as soon as this is done. Boom, it just saved it. That in real time that took about 10 minutes. But with the wonders of editing a video, we just made it very short. I edited that part out to make you so that you didn't have to actually sit through it. You can see the content. It's about 5, almost 6 minutes, this whole video, and it gives you a lot of information if you care right there. If you don't care, you just hit finish, you're done. Okay, now we've got the video saved into that folder. If we want to save the captions as an independent standalone thing that we can work with later, then we want to go over to this export captions place right here. We want to go back into our folder where we have the video and then give it a name. Final captions, save it. And this is much quicker than the video. So then if we go to where we find it, here it is, Captions Final. Captions Final, we can see in here we have two files. One of them is the video, which is here. We can right click on that and it'll show us in properties that it's an MP4 file. Give us more information about that. And then this is our captions file, which if we go properties there, we see it's an SRT file, which is what we can use to upload to other applications. For instance, the MinSkew media space, which is logged in through this, and this will be the next video, how to log in, upload video and captions into the MinSQ media space.